No, because music is
'cause YouTube
copyrighted.
will-
Yeah. Oh, take Legolas out of it.
take
It's
what?
okay. When you're there, Legolas.
Oh, wait.
Does it
Maybe what
matter? I actually don't think it matters if Legolas is. Oh, that chair is a little hard.
And we need to see the table.
Oh.
Oh. Hello, everybody.
Oh boy.
You gotta see the table.
It's too close, so it should be further
Huh?
back.
Don't you want to see this?
Yeah, but it should be further back.
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay. All right.
See us and the table.
It was just a casual conversation, but we've turned it into a production, literally. Hi, Jesse. How are you today?
Ooh, look, I can bounce light on you. Oh, that's so rad! There's
I'm sure that they're really loving it.
For those of you that don't live in Long Beach,
no, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt somebody's eyes.
It's not gonna hurt anybody's eyes. I have my sunglasses on. Anyways.
Okay, so I'm getting ready to do a little video on how I made this guy. Apparently, he is somebody from a character from Five Nights at Freddy's. And my viewer wanted one of these, so I made it for him. And I'm going to document it and make it available on my Squigglemom website so that you too can make it.
That's called a live lighting effect, Trish. That's so cool.
All right. Anyway, but when I made it, if you've watched my other videos about the making of this guy, which I may or may not have yet posted, so you may not actually have been able to watch it yet, there is a problem. Well, it depends on how you define the problem. So what happened was I made it just out of this pattern. I just cut a random cut, right? And when you make patterns that involve pants or anything like that, usually there is a curve that goes here to a point, and then it curves down for the bottom area, right? And then this is the crotch. But because I was doing this and I was looking for a smooth front and I wanted to do a half and then just fold it over and double it, I went with this. So here I am asking the question of creative collaborator Jesse Miller.
This is actually my second design meeting this morning. Very excited.
And the question is, what do you think about that? Should I adjust this? Do you think that diamond in the crotch is
Suspect.
Well, I think it's okay because I think I've seen that sort of thing.
I think it
before.
makes it not PG.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know. It's very realistic.
So the next time I make this,
I personally, as a parent of a child, I might
Why?
want a PG rating on it.
Well, the next time I'm going to make
Just because of subliminal messaging.
The next time I make this, I'm going to...
I think subliminal messaging we haven't talked a lot about.
Okay,
With all the fake news in the world.
Go away from that conversation.
Sorry.
The next
you
time
asked me a question.
The next time I make this, I'm going to stitch it before and then put the stuffing from the back of the head.
That is a good idea.
Yeah.
My question was earlier, where we left off, was do you feel like you put too much stuffing into it?
Well,
or do you like the amount of stuffing? That's an important conversation.
It looks like a baby. So I like it.
How much stuffing do you put into a piece? I'm a novice sewer, and so I hand sew, but I did have that stuffing project the other day where we did the stars.
The other thing I want to do, though, is at some point I want to include these sound boxes. And I was thinking that I might want to have the back
I think.
The
Oh,
ability to open it, put it in, take it out, re-record it. So
I've
you
seen
can,
quite a few like toys where
uh-huh.
they do the seam
Yeah.
with Velcro.
Yeah. And
So
so,
that
I
you
need
can,
to do that.
But
at the back.
No, but they do a pocket because that is in a pocket. That is not in the stuffing.
Oh, right, because opening that up would be a
Right,
mess.
because you don't want. Right, so when they do that, so this is just stuff. But the
So
toy,
I would do a double layer. Mm.
You need to basically you're building a pocket
Oh,
in
boy.
the back, which really adds. I still think coming down from the top, if you add the pocket here, I still think that's your best move. You could do like a button right here. That would be cool. A button on the back, and you unbutton it. I definitely think so. In this design conversation, for those who went down the rabbit hole with me, we think it's not a good idea to do a lot of sewing in this area for a kid's toy. We're de-emphasizing this is just a toy. That's all. Nothing more. Just a toy.
Okay.
Play.
So I will try. Okay, so I'm not going to make any more with the diamond in the crotch.
Yeah, that's probably good.
I'm just going to make it and sew it and stuff it from the top and then see what happens.
I think this is also important because a lot of times we teach these designs to children. And so that way we can kind of avoid hopefully a lot of
right. Okay, so then
conversation with.
But the other thing I think I could do is make the legs bigger up here and smaller down there at the toes, because then I just want the ability to have more chunkiness.
Here's my question for you.
Uh-huh.
As a toy, like, I always love it when toys, like, this thing always, like, when this thing is not in a state of being used, it's like a pillow, right?
You have to prop it.
And it constantly falls over.
What
if you actually got rid of the legs and just created like a base? So then it would like kind of like one of those bobbly things, like that. And would that actually be way cooler and way more fun? And also make it easier to put the recorder. You could put access point just in the bottom. It'd be like, and then make it so
that they have to pop it hard enough for it to make the noise.
Oh, yeah. That might want you to put the noise in the head.
That's a different. That's a
major design change.
All right.
That's
anyway,
considered a major design change, not a minor.
I think we've just spent an hour talking about diamond or no diamond in this area.
Actually, it was only 8 minutes.
It feels like an hour.
Okay. Okay, so you could just remove the legs altogether, which could be really friendly towards. You could be fun. You could might get a little publicity.
Could be fun.
From those people who have missing, like, it's not a joke, but it's like.
I don't know. I mean,
that's a different rabbit hole.
Yeah, I'm not even interested in talking about that right now, but I think it is a good idea to have.
I work in communication sometimes.
It is a good idea to have. I'm ignoring you.
You're totally welcome to ignore me, but it's my job to make sure we sometimes put the white elephant on the table and talk about it.
Also, I get to cut this video later.
The one person who's watching is.
Oh yeah, I see you. Hi guys, nice to see you today. Anyway, all right, that's it. Thank you.
Oh, we got another viewer. Hold on. Now there's 2. We also got a like.
How do you know?
Well,
say hi, viewer friend.
It's live.
I think that's you on your phone there.
No, I'm not. All I'm doing is reflecting the sunshine. I always envision someone in Michigan where it's still winter. They're like, oh, if I could only get some live sunshine. Here it is, shining straight to you.
Anyway, streaming to you live from the studio. Yeah, you talk too much.
You're not the only person to tell me
that. Saying goodbye. Yes, we are. Okay, I think I could make a hand puppet of him. They don't have to have a mouth. Okay, we lost our viewer. We talked to him, that's why.
End. Now, at this point, you have the option to publish.